What do Drake, Justin Bieber, and people's current sexiest man alive, Adam Levine, all have in common? Regrettable tattoos, probably. And they're all walking examples of the sexual selection theory of music. But really, probably some regrettable tattoos. There were 2 recent studies supporting the idea that just holding a guitar, not even playing it, can help get a guy a date. Wanna date me now? A recent study out of Israel found that a Facebook profile picture of a guy holding a guitar increased his positive message response rate from women up to 28% from 10%. It's pretty easy being a dude and getting a date when you got a ukulele. Similarly, a French experiment sent a guy out onto the streets asking women for their phone numbers, and when he did so, holding a guitar case, he got their numbers 31% of the time compared to only 14% of the time when he wasn't holding anything. I call this one chick magnet. What does all of this mean? Scholars say that this supports the sexual selection theory of music, which is that playing music offers 3 signals that are very attractive to potential mates: creativity, intelligence, and time commitment. It requires all 3 of those things for you to master an instrument. And on top of that, one landmark study from 2000 linked higher levels of testosterone with greater right hemisphere development in the brain, which then fostered greater musical prowess, which led those researchers to say, well, perhaps music is a positive mating signal to women because we actually see, when we hear that guitar music, higher levels of testosterone, a manlier man. Sometimes in love, you gotta pull out the big guns. The relationships between music and romance aren't just closely intertwined in our brains, but also in our cultures when you consider how commonly music goes along with our courtship rituals. Hello, John Cusack, and Say Anything. And interestingly, when those same French researchers who sent the guy out on the streets with the guitar case perform the same experiment again with a woman holding a guitar case, the guitar made no difference. So awkward when your boyfriend walks in on you and you're playing a ukulele dressed like a man. Oh wow, this
Cool.
Or you could play a duet.
I feel like I'm being hit on by the man.
What if I sang you this song? I think you're incredible, Professor Boyfriend. Woo-hoo. See, it doesn't work the same for girls. Now, what about men attracting men and women attracting women? Well, there hasn't been a study yet. Get on it, researchers. So in a nutshell, the reason why women tend to be so attracted to musicians is that, well, we are hearing a lot more than just the notes of a song. Creativity, intelligence, commitment, time investment, testosterone, and hopefully a nice singing voice to go along with it. And thanks to Stuff Mom Never Told You viewer Rodrigo Nascimento for asking me this question about why women are attracted to musicians. I want to hear from you. Do you find gentlemen that women seem to be more attracted to, friends of yours who are in bands, or to you when you pick up an instrument? Ladies, I want to hear from you. Are guys in bands hot commodities or deal breakers?